When you think of a teacher, do you imagine this or this? According to the Oxford Dictionary, the definition of a teacher is a person whose job is to teach, especially in a school or similar institution. But what if I told you that this definition is not completely true? When we think of teachers, we typically see classrooms, chalkboards, and textbooks. However, some of the most profound life lessons do not originate with people. What if I told you that one of my greatest teachers was not a person, but the sport of hockey? Hockey has taught me vital life lessons that translate into my everyday life. They're lessons that matter to me because they teach valuable life skills like discipline, resilience, teamwork, and problem solving that go beyond the game. Having played the sport since the age of 4, hockey has taught me discipline like no classroom ever could. There's something about the early morning workouts, the hard drills, and the commitment to increasing my reaction time by just a fraction of a second. It's not glamorous, it's not easy, but it's necessary. Psychologists like Angela Duckworth describe this kind of persistence as grit, a combination of passion and perseverance that lead to long-term success. Studies have shown that disciplined practice over time, rather than raw talent, is what separates elite athletes from the rest. Hockey doesn't just demand my time. It demands my focus. It has taught me that success isn't about perfection, but about persistence. It's about lacing up my skates when I'd rather stay in bed. It's about showing up, not just for myself, but for my team. And isn't that true of life? Failure is inevitable in hockey. Goals get past you, shots miss the mark. Teams lose games. I stood in the crease, watching the puck slip by, feeling like I let my entire team down. It's a humbling experience, believe me. But hockey has taught me that failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. Carol Dweck's research on the growth mindset explains that viewing failures as opportunities to grow fosters resilience. Instead of fearing failure, I learned to analyze it. What could I do differently next time? What adjustments could I make? Each loss became an opportunity to grow. The ability to adapt from setbacks is crucial in everything from relationships to careers. Hockey is not a solo sport. It's a collection of interconnected roles where every player has a purpose. As a goaltender, I'm the last line of defense. But I can't do it alone. I need my defensemen to clear the crease, my forwards to put pressure on the other team, and my coach to guide us all. This mirrors life itself. Success is rarely a solo endeavor. Research in social psychology confirms that collaboration and trust within a team lead to greater achievements. No two games are ever the same. Opponents change, strategies shift, conditions vary. As a goalie, I have to anticipate moves, adjust my positioning, and react in the blink of an eye. Hockey is a fast game, and hesitation can cost you. Cognitive scientists like Donald Hoffman argue in the theory of perception that adaptability is key to survival. Our brains are wired to adjust to new environments, just as athletes must adapt to the unpredictable nature of their sport. This applies to life generally, especially when you're facing challenges in work or even school. But perhaps the most profound lesson hockey has taught me is the power of passion. The sound of skates cutting through the ice, the roar of the crowd, and the sheer exhilaration of playing the game ignited something in me. So much so that I now coach. Passion is what pushes me to wake up at dawn for practice, to analyze every mistake, and to strive for excellence. In psychology, intrinsic motivation, the drive that comes from within, is linked to higher success and fulfillment. Passion fuels persistence. It reminds us to chase what excites us, to push boundaries, and to find joy in the journey. I can use the skills I've learned in hockey in every aspect of my life. These lessons are just as valuable as anything I've learned in a classroom. So you see, hockey is more than just a sport. It's my teacher. Teachers come in many forms: a challenging experience, a dedicated coach, or even a game. What matters is our willingness to learn. So as we navigate life, let's keep our eyes open for unexpected teachers. They may not always come with a lesson plan or teach in a classroom, but their impact can be just as profound. Thank you.